Okay, what is up, guys? Today I wanted to celebrate 400 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough. And I thought I would do a nice, cool studio tour. Studio, you know, I guess it is a studio. It's not super high budget or anything, but it's my studio, and this is where I make freaking videos at, music, and it's a work in progress. But I'm here watching my favorite YouTuber, Coco Melon. This guy pumps out the greatest hits. Wheels on the Bus, I love that song. But as you can see, this is where all the magic happens. This is my computer, my two computers. I have two at the moment. You can see two mice on here. That's because I'm transitioning from my old computer to my new computer. And this one does video better, and the other one has all the music on it, so I can't really get rid of the other one until the album's done. And so that's what I'm doing. And then I got Yamaha HS8s on the sides here, and these are great monitors. I bought these specifically to help mix bass because I had really tiny monitors before, and I would get very artificial bass out of it, and it's almost impossible to mix with. Trying to get better at mixing and having monitors that can actually do bass is a godsend. Okay, I got my phone down there, my timer. I use a timer to help myself do work every single day, to be disciplined and get things done. I got my piano over here that I've been trying to make it work, but I'm not the best at piano. I got my tuner over here, over there by the vitamins. I got vitamin K2 and D3. You got to stay healthy. My keys over there. Yeah, basically this is it for my computer setup. I know it's dusty, I know it's dirty, but I wanted to do this in kind of, this is what it looks like everyday mode. Like I'm not trying to be Tai Lopez and be super perfect here and show you the perfect lifestyle. This is pretty much real, for real type of stuff. I got my guitar over here. This is great for practicing and all that stuff. And let's go into the other room where I do the shooting at. Doing the shooting. Okay, over here, the second room. This room is basically completely for shooting. I got my light over here, the Aputure 120D2, and almost every YouTuber has this light because it's cheap and it does color extremely well. And when I say color, I mean the white light is very close to accurate. And if you're into film cinematography at all, you'll know that lighting is an enormous thing. And saying that, I have some Neewer lights over here that are cheap, and I use these as fill lights, and they're not as accurate as the Aputure, but I use these to really help fill the rest of the set out and make it look somewhat decent. Hopefully I can replace these with an Aputure light later on, so I can get a nice solid uniform lighting system going on. But right now I got the Neewers or whatever they're called. I got my freaking pedal board down here, and this is great because I don't have to move every single pedal on earth when it comes to doing a review. And I got my noise reductions as well. I got the NS2 for the pedals, noise reduction pedal, ISP Decimator 2 for the effects loop to get rid of the crap in the effects loop, as well as the high gain in the amp. And I got the Behringer HD 400 to get rid of that ground loop thing going on that likes to show up every now and then. Okay, here's the Jim Root Telly. Got that, and I got the Squier Jazz Bass up here. I use this to record bass with. And I got a Gojira album, and as well as my 100 subscriber award from one of my buddies who made that. And we thought it'd be funny if YouTube we pretended that YouTube sent it to me. 400. By the way, this jazz bass is awesome. I think it rivals a lot of the Fender Mexican basses, and it's extremely well made. Okay, and here's my pegboard full of wires. When you're a musician, you just get tons and tons of wires over the years, which is the complete opposite of picks. You can buy like a billion picks and they'll disappear in a day. Speaking of picks, I got a big jar of picks right here, all Jazz 3 XL. Love the Jazz 3 XL. Okay, here's my albums on the wall, and I tried to get albums that inspired me the most in life, but the thing with albums are they're expensive, like especially like old Dream Theater albums. God, they were ridiculous amounts of money. So I bought the newest one because it was the cheapest. It's a great album though, I will say that. But I tried to get just albums I liked, just so when you click on the video, be like, oh, okay, this is what this guy's about. He likes this stuff. This is his influence. That way you're not clicking on my video and being like, okay, it's time to hear some old jazz standards. Okay, down here I got my big rack full of pedals. Probably need to buy another one of these so I can get more shelves, because I'm really getting a lot of pedals with this YouTube channel. Eventually I'm going to figure out what to do with those. And here's my other pegboard with some more cinematography tools and random tools on here. I got my boxes for my cameras, so when if I do ever upgrade, I'm just going to sell these on eBay and hopefully hold some value with that. Frank Zappa. Here's my poster with just stickers on it. I felt like I would just get one of these poster boards because I kept getting stickers, and I'm like, you know, what can I do with these stickers? And so I thought I'll just get a poster board and just slap them on there for fun, you know. Okay, I got some records on the top here, and this is all of the records that are over here. There's the Steve Vai Passion Warfare one. Oh, up here are the green screen. I gotta go over here to show you the green screen. Let me close this door. The green screen is up here. It's not the most, like, it's very functional now, but it's not the prettiest because I have it all on clamps. Eventually, I think it'd be cool to have it more of one of them whirly rolling things to be a lot more economic, but yeah, right now it's just all clamped up, man. It's good enough for me. So over here we got this wall. This is just a pegboard with a bunch of shelves on it, and I have a bunch of boxes here that are just the pedals that I'll figure out what to do with. More pegboard. This is where I usually put my hats at. The straps and some miscellaneous thing. There's a duster here. Some tacks, some picks, and Bluetooth headphones, as well as some gun protection ear things. And this is great for freaking cranking the crap out of your amp. And you you need to reamp something, but you want that full freaking wake the neighbors up type sound to it. Got another pegboard down here. I'm going to slap on this wall. Probably going to move all these shelves over here onto this because these are starting to get in the frame of set 2, which is set 2 over here. And, you know, I'm constantly moving things around because when you're making videos and you're trying to build something, you're always going to need space to organize. Here's my mirror that was once on the door that really needs to be stained again so I can slap it back on the door. I got my gimbal up here, some Halloween makeup. There's a green piece of cardboard back here that I used to put pedals on, and then I'll slap some lights on there, and then I could take a picture of it and then use the thumbnail as a transparency. Well, I'll take a picture of it and then I'll cut the green out later on digitally and then use it as a transparency for the thumbnails if I can't find one on the internet. And sometimes I have to, because it's almost impossible to find some for these old vintage pedals. I got a whole bunch of 8s here. I bought these on Amazon because almost every guitar store never has 8s around. So I was like, you know, I'm just going to buy as many 8s as possible. There's Where's Waldo back here. I got my fan, and this fan is very important because in the summer it gets blistering hot in here, and I need a fan to be going while I film. And every fan alive is freaking, you can hear it. And so this one is silent, and it's good enough to get through a video and not die. I got my Maglite here. This is good for looking at speakers, speaker placement. And I have this motorized roller right here, and this thing's great for B-roll. And I use this in as well as with this box and with this wooden board back here. This wooden board back here to get some B-roll in, and it works very well. And here's some tools over here, some miscellaneous tools. Frank Zappa record for fun. Shelves with some mismatched things on it. Some pre-workout. I try to take this before I shoot, but the last one I did, I had no results with it. So I need to take a couple weeks off of caffeine so it will work again. Yeah, here's set 2 right here that I'm building at the moment. I got a Van Halen poster here, Guthrie Govan poster. I bought a Steve Vai poster, but it's so freaking huge. I thought it was going to be as small as this Van Halen one, but it's so enormous. I think it's a normal poster size, but yeah, it's just too big for this set, I think. So I'm gonna order another one that's smaller. Yeah, here's my door. Needs to be stained again. I'm gonna eventually do that. This is a pegboard with just tools that I regularly use all the time, and it's very functional, especially when you're building sets and building things. Down here's another pegboard. I have this is all just, I had to make sure I wasn't hitting the camera on the back side here. It was a mic stand. This is just green screen holders right here. I got a Dremel down there, and yeah, that's basically it. Oh, yeah, here's a printer down here. That's a big thing. That's basically it for this place. It's constantly coming together, and it's a great place to work, and I feel like it's inspiring to come into and just see all this stuff and then work with it every single day. And I'm very grateful for it, for this space. And I hear some clamps here. Yeah. So I figure I'd just end the video in this mirror here, this dusty old mirror. I just want to say thank you all for subscribing so much. I just wanted to, oh man, it is getting dark in here. Oh well. Okay, let's try to get some light in here. There we go. Okay, I want to thank all of you guys for subscribing to my channel, for liking the videos and commenting and being a part of this channel, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. And this is the 2021 version of this studio tour, and there'll probably be another one next year, and we're just going to see how this place turns out, or if even I'm in the same place. Who knows? You never know with life. Life is always changing. But yeah, thank you so much for being a part of this channel. And I will see you on 500.